morning. So when I was here about 3 weeks ago, I had a lot of things I was telling you about. I told you how I had been tapped on the shoulder by God and had a little argument on the way up Hill Street. And then I was told to take a couple steps. So today I'm here to tell you, do you all know that song Carrie Underwood does, Jesus Take the Wheel? Yeah, well, I didn't even have to ask him. He just threw me in the back seat. I mean, it's amazing. It's so amazing what's going on. I mean, Lori and I, every time something happens, we're just like, really? So there's so much. I could be up here all day, and probably Ren would get mad because she has a sermon planned, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to tell you about 3 simple things that happened. One was we had a gentleman last Saturday who came. He had been sleeping in his car for about 3 weeks and had been tired of being cold. So Liz and Kevin were nice enough to do the first shift with him. And just out of the blue, Kevin brings this honking big chess set downstairs with him. Now, Liz doesn't like chess. Why you brought it, I don't know. But the guy said, do I really have to go to bed right now, or could I sit outside and chat with you guys? And of course they said yes. And he saw the chess set. He goes, oh my gosh, I love chess. Can we play chess? They played until like 11 o'clock together. I mean, why? You know, it's just kind of like, wow, that's really cool, God. That's very cool. He came to church came to church on Sunday, and, he was just very, very gracious. The next thing I wanted to tell you about was the plan is for next year to have other churches on board. And I wasn't really getting a lot of positive feedback, but then at Piece of Bread one night, one of the guys walked up to me and he goes, I just want to let you know, as soon as the pastor gets back, I'm going to take total charge of our church. Okay, that's great. And I'm just sitting there going, I didn't have to ask. He just walked right up to me, and that was the deal. Now, the third little thing that's kind of interesting. So one of the things that we have downstairs are yoga mats. They're kind of nice, I thought. God didn't think so. So what he did was a gentleman came to Piece of Bread last Wednesday night, and he goes, so your shelter's open? And Lori said, yep. And he goes, so you got cots, right? And Lori said, well, no, we have yoga mats. He goes, why didn't you tell me about that? We could have gotten you cots. Why don't you research that, and I'll take care of that. Hey, really, I am in the back seat of this now. It's just totally God. All I learned is that you have to listen to the tap on your shoulder. You have to start taking the steps. He's not going to get involved with, he's waited a decade or longer for this to start happening. But now that it's started, it's just unbelievable what's happening. The whole community is rallying around this. People from other churches, people who don't go to church are volunteering. We just had a training session last Sunday. We did 12 new people. One other little thing I wasn't going to tell you, but one of the guys who got trained came up afterwards and he goes, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm like, sure. He goes, well, my business would like to make a donation. And I'm like, oh, that would be great. Well, that would be fabulous. It's a big donation. And they don't want to have anybody know about it, but it's a big donation. God's in control. He took the wheel. I'm just in the back seat. So I thought I'd let you know.